Hey, Kelly here. So today I've spent a good portion of my day preparing for the beginning of the Ultimate Reset, which Joe and I will start tomorrow. So I just wanted to kind of share with you a little bit about the reset. So I ended up ordering us, I've done the reset before, and hold on. Joseph, shut the front door so she won't bark. Thank you. So, I've done the reset before. I did it the last time I did it was January of 2013. And at the time, I just wanted to lose a little bit more weight because I wasn't quite where I wanted to be after I'd had my second baby. And so I had heard about it and didn't really totally understand what it was all about. And I did it, and I completed it, and I lost 9 pounds, which was amazing, in the 21 days. And, but I said I'll never do it again because it was so hard for me. I know that people think that eating healthy must be so easy for me, right? But it's not. It's something that I struggle with. I get comments a lot. Somebody will start talking about something really good and indulgent, and they'll be like, oh, but you wouldn't eat that, right? And I'm like, actually, I eat that kind of stuff pretty frequently because I love it, like pizza or steak. I know one time I was eating red meat and somebody goes, oh, you eat beef? And I'm like, yeah, I eat beef. I eat everything. So anyway, I did it back in January 2013. Joe did it two summers ago when I was pregnant with Uriah and right after I'd had Uriah, but I prepared everything for him. This time he lost 30 pounds, so that was pretty significant. But I just kind of want to show you what comes. I ordered a dual kit because we are doing it together, and it was cheaper for me to get it that way than to just get 2 refill kits. So all of your supplements come in here, and basically you get, if you work outside the home, you'll need to carry your supplements with you, so they give you a little bag to do that. They give you a little bracelet, just a kind of reminder of what you're doing and how you're going through it, because really it's kind of an emotional thing, because a lot of people have emotional attachments to food, and so this can be a really emotional experience. A lot of cravings can come up, and you know, things happen, stressors, and that trigger something in our lives, and we want to go to food because that's our comfort. And so that's just a reminder to you know, stay true to the program and what you're doing. And here are all the series of supplements and everything. The Himalayan pink salt, I just went and bought 16 jugs of distilled water because that's what you're supposed to drink on it. This is the mineralized, basically it's Himalayan pink salt. And you just put it in water, you don't taste it. It's there to give you the minerals that you need. Let me go get my book. Hold on one second, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. I had opened one of them already to kind of go through the, this is the new guide. I did it once. It's changed a little bit. There are more recipes in this one than in the old one. The supplements are a little bit different in this one, so I'm interested to see how my body responds differently to them this time. But a lot of times when we think of cleanses, we think of like juice cleanses where people drink juice for like a week, and it's really not healthy. But I just kind of want to show you, this is the food. I don't know if you can see this. This is day 1, and everything is literally like spelled out for you. You follow this. The first day is 1 slice of whole grain toast, 2 scrambled eggs, prepared with 1 teaspoon of extra virgin olive oil and 1.5 cups of steamed kale or spinach. That's the first day. That's a pretty yummy breakfast. Something I learned from doing this is new recipes to incorporate in my diet. And and then lunch, it tells you what to eat. Dinner tells you what to eat day 2, and so on. And you go through each phase. Each week is a phase, and it literally tells you everything. All the recipes are here in the back. There are snack recipes in case you need to have a snack. The first time I did it didn't have Shakeology on it, and now I know that you can have Shakeology on it, so I got the vegan formula so that I can have it, because by week 3 I will be on a vegan diet, which Makes me a little nervous because I love my meat, but I'll survive. I survived last time. I swore I wouldn't do this again, but really my body needs this. I think Joe needs it. We all need it. And I'm starting on Tuesday. And I'm starting on a Tuesday because I think so often people think you need to start on a Monday, or I'm one of those people who likes to start things on Mondays, but I want to show that it can be done. You don't have to, just because something leading up to something was bad doesn't mean that you can't jump in at any time and make things different and make things better. January, it just so happens to be January because we have kind of a lull in activities. So, you know, we don't have as much going on in January as we do usually in the middle of the year when there's travel and getting out of school, into school parties. It's not around a holiday, so we don't have anything going on there. So that's kind of nice. But I'm going to be sharing the experience with you all, talking about how I feel on it. There's no caffeine. That's going to be hard for me because I love my coffee in the morning. You know, I talk about coffee all the time, so that's going to be hard. But it's going to be okay because we're going to get through it. And another thing, and I didn't know this last time, I did try all the meals the first time I did it, and there were some things that I really could not stomach, like tempeh. It is one of the nastiest things I've ever put in my mouth. Some people love it, but for me, it was one of the nastiest things I ever put in my mouth. It's a fermented soybean, and it really, between the taste and the texture, I can't do it. So if you can't do certain meals, or if there's something that you're like, I don't think I'm gonna like that, first of all, I encourage you to try something if you've never tried it before. Just try it, see if you like it. But since I know that that is not going to work for me, there are substitutions that you can use for some ingredients, as well as you can change things within the week. So if you're in week 1 and there is a breakfast you just don't think you could stomach, you switch it with another breakfast from week 1. You can do that. Or a lunch for a lunch, or a dinner, but it has to be within that same week. So anyway, so I've already gone through and decided which ones we will or will not do. I asked Joe, was there anything he could not stomach? He did not like the lentils, so I told him, okay, we will not eat anything with lentils. So I went in and changed everything that we needed to change, staying within the week, and went ahead and bought everything for week 1. So we're good to go for week 1. We're starting tomorrow. My goal is to get up early to kind of prepare as far as mentally. I'm gonna get up, read my Bible, do my personal development, and then just have some time. Maybe I'm gonna have some probably herbal tea because I can have that on there. It cannot be caffeine free. It has to, excuse me, it cannot be decaffeinated. It has to be caffeine free, like naturally, no caffeine in it, because it has to go through a process to be decaffeinated. So anyway, that's it, and we start tomorrow, and we're doing it together this time, which I'm pretty excited that I get to share it with somebody else, which is nice. I've never been able to do that before, so we get to do a program together. He won't work out with me, so we'll eat together. So yeah, that's it. We're going to be doing this, and I'm excited to see the results and share them with you and go through this process because I really do need this mentally and physically. And I'll kind of explain more as we go along because I could talk about this literally all day. There's a lot of information in this book. So anyway, I hope everybody had an amazing new year and a nice day off if you had a day off, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye.